Okay, I've just had myself 2 bowls of porridge. Here you got a mixture of locally sourced honey mixed with an olive spread and hemp protein to get my protein scores up. And I'm having that on a gluten-free bread, which is reasonably high in protein as well. So this will really help me to get my scores up long before lunchtime comes. Protein scoring is important for me at the moment because I'm a tall, thin, skinny guy and I'm trying to build some muscle. As I have a historical disease of malabsorption, I add nutritional supplementation to help my body out. Magnesium 3 times a day because that's brilliant for your muscles, for your heart. That helps you to have energy in your body. It's like a catalyst in some respects. Very good for you. Digestive enzymes because you always need to make sure that the food which you're eating gets properly digested. Otherwise you can't get any goodness from it. This is a combination of krill oil and fish oil, which can provide you with the the omega-3s and the other essential fatty acids. Vitamin D3, I work indoors from home. I don't get as much sunshine as I should, sunlight on my skin, so having vitamin D is a very good thing, vitamin D3 especially. Take that in the morning as well with my krill digestive enzymes and all the rest I'm about to show you. Powerful multivitamin for obvious reasons, because even the good quality organic food that we have in the world at the moment does not provide you with all of your requirements. I've tried living basically just on smoothies, which were very good for me, yes, and made me feel better, yes, but I still was basically suffering, so essentially adding good quality multivitamins as well is just a great way of increasing your general micronutrient stores. Alright, very high strength in B vitamins. Important for me. I have deficiencies in B vitamins anyway, so it's good for me to supplement and make sure I'm getting the extra. So a strong B100 complex is great. We're going to run that for a couple of months and then going to go down to a B50. Peppermint oil to assist with digestive transition. Shouldn't have to explain too much about that. It's easy to the digestive tract, helps you to go through the process of waste elimination, and therefore it's a good assistance to detoxification. I take zinc before bed because otherwise it will react badly with the magnesium and you won't get proper absorption of either your zinc or your magnesium. Okay, so that's why the zinc is taken before bed, magnesium 3 times a day, got to remember that. Over here we have Flourish, which is an FOS product that feeds your friendly bacteria, just like it says on the tin, and that will seriously improve your digestive ability if you take that in your regular regime between 1 and 3 times a day, dissolved in hot water. And here a powerful probiotic. So you got your probiotics, you got your prebiotics, got a range of nutrients there which will help the body. I've got more nutrition coming through, including coenzyme Q10. I've got some garlic oil capsules, or a deodorized garlic capsule, and a few other little things which I'm going to add to my regime. Anything to help the body to grow and get stronger and basically be better inside. Okay, also a combination of psyllium husk and even more strains of bacteria which are good for your digestive tract. That's taken before breakfast, about half an hour before breakfast, with the probiotics I've already mentioned. So that goes into the body nice, bright and early, so that you get good digestive transition, and the probiotics have the ability to grow inside you and do you good and help you to extract the nutrients from the food you're taking. One I haven't mentioned is MSM, which is an organic sulfur compound. I'm taking that as well because that's good for the joints, that's good for the tendons, and I've had the tendonitis problem before, so essentially I'm looking after that. And also it's good for your digestive tract too. Okay, so different people do this in different ways, but it's 7:20 AM. I've hit about 32 grams of protein. I want to try and get up to 130. I weigh 165 pounds. because I'm tall and thin, I'm not tall and heavy. Okay, so 130 grams would probably be okay. I try and get as close to that as I can. Sometimes I go over, sometimes I go under. The things I'm tracking are those which are associated with protein, so I haven't entered in the honey, I haven't entered in the extra olive oil spread into the tracker, but I have entered in those which contain the protein, such as the porridge oats, the gluten-free bread, and the hemp protein. And by the end of the day, I'll then have a bigger figure as to what I've achieved. I'll understand my caloric breakdown between the carbs, the protein, and the fat, and I'll make sure I'm well on my way. On this one particular tracker for the current program I'm on, I'm not tracking my micronutrients because I'm taking all of those in supplementation form, and I should essentially be okay because each and every single one is being covered. And as far as the proteins are concerned and all the various amino acids within the proteins, they're all being covered by the hemp, which is a complete protein. I'm going to get some pea protein powder very soon, so that's going to give me another way of developing the source of where I'm going to get my goodness. And also pea protein is very good for cooking because it can create some very nice flavors. I made myself some more of my hemp spread. So that's hemp, honey, and olive spread. Having it on rice cakes this time, it tastes really, really good. I mean, just buy yourself some hemp protein, buy yourself some honey, get yourself some olive spread, mix them all together, add some cinnamon if you want, and just spread it. It works incredibly well. Now, I'm not doing what I'm doing today because it's like full stop healthy, because there's no such thing as full stop healthy. There's no such thing as one particular plan that will do it. That's, everyone out there is looking for the one singular truth, the one singular diet, the one singular way of eating that is perfectly healthy. It doesn't exist. There are different dietary programs for different healing goals, and also different people's physiology will react differently to different ratios of carbs, proteins, fats, fiber, and all the rest. And throughout your life, things are going to change as well. So don't think that what I'm doing today is like telling you that this is the healthy way to live. I'd actually have to consult with you and work out what is right for your body, what is right for your conditions, what is right for your personal goals, as well as suggesting some things which I know will help. So that's just the way that things are. But I'm looking after myself to the best of my ability, using all of my knowledge and all of my research, so that I can help myself reach my own personal goals. But this stuff tastes fantastic. Hemp protein, there we go. And local honey, margarine. Get yourself some, it's cool. Okay, today is not a typical eating day for me anyway, I just want to point that out. Getting the steamer going, going to have some rice going in the bottom. Got some spring greens there, going to add a tin of kidney beans. That's 16 grams worth of protein there. That's going to go on top there, get steamed with all the greens. Rice is going to get cooked, and I'll make a sauce. The sauce again is going to be based upon hemp. So I should be getting myself 30 grams. I made myself a grand total of 50 grams worth of protein before 8 AM. Time now is coming up to 10 o'clock, so before 11 o'clock I will have got an extra 30 grams of protein in, being 80 grams before 12. So I should after that be able to get maybe an extra 20 grams in before I do my workout at 4 o'clock today. That'll be 100 grams of protein, all of it plant-based, all of it, essentially vegan, and basically good for you, especially as far as like being easy access. The wonderful thing about plant-based proteins is that it comes in the amino acid format, so the body doesn't have to break it down from muscle fiber in the meat into the amino acids prior to turning it into protein in the body. So as you can see there, whoops, if I can get the lid off, well, if I could get the lid off without burning my fingers. Yeah, the rice is going nice and strong under there. Beans and the spring greens are being cooked. The ingredients for the sauce is just coconut oil, hemp, curry powder, and I may add a pinch of salt as well just for flavour. That's basically all it's going to be there for. So it'll only be, will I do one, will I do 1.5, will I do 2 servings? Yeah, no, I'm not sure. I'll probably be okay just with 1 serving. which is 2 scoops of this stuff, being about 30 grams, providing me with 14 grams worth of protein. So that plus the 16 grams in the kidney beans, that's my 30 grams straight out. There'll be a little bit more in the rice, and you know, it'll be good. So I'll show you it when it's bubbling away. Okay, I added just a bit of water to it just to make it more liquid. The flavour and the richness is out of this world. So after having added all the information into my online nutrition tracker, turns out I've reached over 85 grams of protein so far, and it's before 11 a.m. so we should be well on track to get a very good protein intake to help me with my little workout. Add your plant-based protein powder into sauces and into spreads. It becomes a lot easier to incorporate it into your diet. Just filling up on more gluten-free bread, that'll add a couple more grams of protein to the whole day's total. 4 more rice cakes with my hemp protein spread mixture takes me to over 100 grams worth of protein before midday. And that's a nice cup of yerba mate which I got going for me there.